Well, good morning everybody. I hope y'all liked that last video I did. It was a little long, maybe a little too much snow scenes in it, and y'all probably want to see more work around here, but hey, that's my life right there, you know. Had to deal with the snow as part of going to work and everything, so thought I'd throw it in there. Well, it is Monday morning, February the 12th. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. And come in this morning. Old Chuck worked Saturday. Stephen, he couldn't this weekend, and and I'm just too dang old now to hardly do much. I get better though. But anyway, old Chuck did a pretty good job this weekend. Of course, he always does, but I tell you what, sure does make a man happy when you're behind on work and stuff, and you come in and old Chuck's he's done he done got every one of them made and pressed. I think he might have one more to do right there, and it appears the cable wasn't cut for it. Should have been cut. We got enough new people around here, it could have been done, but it didn't get done. That's all right. I'm still happy. Yeah, I like seeing that. Now they got to be tested, but we got to hurry up and get them out of the way, because I or they have to hurry up and get these cleaned up, and we got to get those tested. We got them poured Friday. So that end's already cleaned up, so it won't take long to get these done. Testing them will take longer than anything, because we'll have to use the gripper on it, and that gripper takes time. Use that for long assemblies, you know, because all the thing we have to test is the end fittings on these. My test bed will do up to 28 feet. We need a longer one, but our building ain't quite that long, so you know, we good. But that's our gripper right there. You know, just a wire runs out the end of it there. We got different size liners that go in there and to grip the wire, and yeah. Let's see what else they might have got done. We got a few spools of wire to get out of here. That's going up to Indiana, and same company, different location. That one's going to Bowling Green, and we still got a few more spools to run on that. Ooh wee, that looks like a death trap there, don't it? Yeah, we'll have to straighten that out a little bit. I don't like that too much. I even like my nails to be quality on my spools, but it happens. Little plywood reels can be hard to put these big U-staples in, for a new person especially. But oh, Tiny, he getting there. He doing all right. Everybody could always be better, but he's doing all right running this wire. Let's see what else we got. Looks like he might have 4 or 5 more spools to do. What'd y'all think about that football game? Kansas City pulled it out the end, didn't they? I was hoping they'd win it, and they did. If it hadn't been for Tay-Tay, I don't know if it'd have done it though. Yeah, you know, get everybody riled up over Tay-Tay. But anyway, everything pretty much still looks the same over here. There's always nylon slings. I say nylon. They're not nylon, they're polyester. Back years and years ago, of course, we made everything out of nylon, so we always called it the nylon shop. And I still call it nylon shop. I need to change it to the web sling shop is what I need to do. But tell you what, I think I need to. Oh, I forgot about those. Oh. I better get busy on those that customers gonna be calling. I've had them here a while. Get my new guy to cut all them down. Still gotta get POs on it too. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I'll be back later. Oh yeah, we're supposed to get another dusting to 1 inch of snow tonight. There's some strong storms this evening. But I don't think it's gonna be an accumulation. It's warm out there, it's raining. It's supposed to be like 50 degrees tomorrow, so it ain't gonna affect anything. Well, it'll affect the idiots out there, but it'd be all right. Chuck, look like you're laying down over here. Tired?
Trying to figure this out.
Yeah. Oh no, we trying to figure it out. That ain't good. Anyway, we got them in here and we testing them. I'm testing these in a basket hitch. I didn't feel like messing with that gripper on this one, but we'll use the gripper on the 1 inch and 1 1/8. They're going along pretty good. As y'all know, these things can be time consuming. You know, brooming, cleaning, and setting the sockets, and pouring, and cleaning them back up, the DAP off of them after you get done pouring them, and then testing them. So it takes a little time, but we getting there. Hopefully we'll be done by the end of the week, but I think it might fall into part of next week before they're totally wrapped up with testing and all. Well, anyway, just wanted to give y'all a little update on that. Oh yeah, we also do these container roll-off cables for the roll-off containers, like for garbage and whatnot. That guy was in a hurry for those, so we got them done. And good Lord. And then, as I got started on these Spelter sockets to do that, had one of my biggest customers go, hey, we got an emergency. Our cables are worn, we ran out of them, we didn't order enough of them, and blah, blah, blah. We're about down, and I'm like, oh boy, all right, we'll get you. We'll take care of you, no problem. And we did. Putting me behind on these though, but we back on track again. Chuck, what are you doing?
On break now.
What kind of pie are you eating there?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Is that your
chocolate and root beer.
Is that your victory pie?
See, you eat pie and drink a diet drink, and it balances each other out.
That's a victory pie right there.
That's right.
Well, we got one end of these 1 inch done. Got just poured them. Let them set up, and then we had to get that putty off there. And we got to do the other end of these. So we still at it. Well, Friday morning, February 16th. It was 70 degrees yesterday. Yesterday evening they were salting the roads. Supposed to get snow again tonight, but ain't gonna be a whole lot. Got my guy and my girl coming in to work tomorrow. Try to get caught up on some of these web slings that we're doing. But we did our last pour on this order. All we gotta do now is test them, coil them up, get them on a pallet, get them delivered. Glad to get that out of the way while we get started on some of these other orders. Kind of got behind again. Not too bad over here on the wire rope side. We're doing pretty good. But yeah, had to let one of my web sling guys go over there. Yeah, it just didn't work out too good. I hate to let people go, but we need them. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, that's what's got going on. So we test those things. I might show that a little bit. I know y'all seen it before, but I'll let you see it again. Here's some we already got coiled up. Got old Mac over here, he's got to run a spool of wire this morning. 1,200 feet, 3/8, 7x19 galvanized. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh, we got some chain mesh slings we're doing. I got to pull the pins and inspect those. Make sure pins ain't worn or about to break. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh, I know what we need to do. I need to get Chuck to get that jack out back of my truck before he closes the door, which he just did. Be right back. Yeah, it's like Christmas around here. Ain't it, Chuck? It's like Christmas, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
You know, it don't take much to make us happy around here. That old jack right there, cylinder blew out on it. And I've been aiming to get one for how long, Chuck? That's been what, 6, 7 months now?
Something like
Maybe
that.
longer than that. I kept forgetting about it. The price of the things is just outrageous now, and they got the little bitty plates on the top. The ones that I run across, don't want one. I like the bigger plates that balances what we use it for better. Well, that one's got a big plate on it, and I had it at the house. And I said, well, I'll just send bring that to the shop since it's got a big plate on it. And if we buy us a new one here, then I'm gonna take the new one, because these two jacks here come from my house. They're mine, they ain't company. So I donated one. I guess you could say donate. I don't think you can call it donate if you're gonna get the replacement one back. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. We use that to get this gripper in and out. It weighs 1,500 pounds, and we set it right there. You can see the marks in the floor. Well, we grab it and we pull it sideways and run over here. We hook it up on that little horse system there, and we set it down in the test bed. Well, that jack, we used to yank on it, but these grooves has gotten so bad in the floor from the wheels on it that you can't hardly slide it sideways anymore. Pull your back out. So we jack it up, turn it, roll it, pick it up with that chain fall. Wished I had an electric hoist up there, but I ain't got one. I'm a little tight sometimes. Them things have gotten just totally ridiculously high priced. And we'd need about a little over 1 ton to do it. But I ain't got one. And I ain't buying one. Even though I'm a distributor for electric hoist. They too much money. I ain't doing it. And Chuck, he's got to test all these things this morning. He'll be wore out by the time the day's over with. Well, how many we got to do? We got 8, 6. We got 12. We got 12 pulls. So we got 12 pulls to do, and every time you put this thing in, they're long. And this right here is a gripper. You got to pull all them pins out on both sides, take all those plates off, open it up, cable in, put it all back together for each pull. A lot of work. Hard on your back too, bending over pulling all them plates. See, not too heavy, but they heavy enough. This is the part he enjoys, taking that DAP off there, all gooey, gets caked all in right there. But they don't leak. That's what you want to go for. You want to leak a little bit through. You can make sure the bottom of that bowl gets full and no air pocket in there. But usually does good. Never have any problems with it. The bigger they are, the more you got to put in the valleys there to keep them leaking.
Just part of it. Gotta clean all that stuff off, make it look pretty. Well, that made pretty good, didn't it? Yeah. Nice. I like it. This one here kind of bird caged on us pretty bad, and I didn't like it. And I did a different process on it. Knocked that socket back down a little bit and wired it. Pulled the socket back up and took a piece of angle iron and drove that wire back up to the base of it. And it tightened it up real good. So,
You learn new little tricks every time you do something. That's what's interesting about this business. It always changes. Well, I know I tell you I do the same thing every day, but you learn new stuff every day. I don't know why we don't get the new guys to do this and let us old folks that are experienced get on stuff that we're useful to doing, isn't it? We're more useful on other things.
They ain't here yet.
Well, true, they ain't here yet. I don't really want them here before time to clock in. Can't get nothing done when they're here. Well, how do you do this? Well, what's wrong with this? Can you help me nail this nail in this spool? You know how these young new people are. They ain't got a lick of common sense, do they? Not a lick.
Ain't got a clue.
But then again, I guess we didn't either when we was young. I don't know. Yeah, we did too. We was born with a hammer in our hand, wasn't we? I believe.
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Getting ready to do some testing. What are you doing?
Filming you. Well, not really filming. It's video. Kind of ugly, ain't he? Look at that.
I am looking a little homeless lately.
So what they're doing here is they're putting liners in this. Now, which liners are we going with? 1 1/8 or 1 inch?
1 1/8.
We're gonna do the 1 1/8 first. Kind of aggravating to put them in, really. Always has been aggravating. And if you don't do them just right, you'll break tabs off the back of them. This side over here. If they ain't pushed all the way forward, when they go, it snaps the tabs off. We ain't broke no tabs in a while.
Shh.
I know it.
Shh.
I know
We
it.
don't want to start today either.
And I think I bought new studs and them little knurls, they call it. That's so. Got my gorilla over here putting this socket on. We pick at them all day long, don't we?
Nope, not at all. This is a safe work environment. It's my safe place.
I'm not sure why you flipped that around with the ears not fit over the socket.
Yeah, it would.
It would have? Okay. Go ahead.
Does it make a difference?
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to do it that way. But it's okay. Yeah, I mean, it'll work either way. It's just that always happens.
I'm telling you, rookies.
I'll edit this part, make you look good.
You need all the help you can get in that department.
See what I got to put up with all day long. Yeah, that worked. Ooh, don't put your fingers in there. That would have hurt. That's good. We can take slack out the ring. There's a lot of work involved in testing one of these. People think it's a quick job. It's not, is it? Ain't
No,
nothing
sir.
quick about it. Just some can do it quicker than others. Let's just put it that way. He's greenhorn though. What'd they call you on the oil deck? That's all there is to it. Now we're gonna yank it. Yeah. Yeah, go on through that thing. What you got going on today, Stephen?
We are making some RE2 802 by 10 foot.
Yeah.
We got 20 of them to
20
make.
of them.
So
Well, I want y'all to look at this. You talking about perfection. I mean, I'm serious. Look at that.
I aim to please.
Look at that. I mean, it is just,
I am Picasso in the sewing world.
that's what they say. We ain't gonna talk about that Velcro you put on yesterday though.
No, that's
Look at that. I mean, this is like perfection right here. Now, ain't that a good looking one, y'all? Look at all these. Now, I do got to give credit to somebody else that's helping, but they don't want to be on camera, and I respect that. So, but she has done a very good job.
she has. She's done a really good work.
Very good job. Look at this one here.
That's another one of my.
Yeah.
Oh, those are RE2 804s
RE2 804s.
by 10 foot.
Yeah.
There's 30 of those.
30, and then we got probably 40 or so more of other sizes,
At
don't
least, yeah.
we? Yeah. 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 He's pulling his tubing in these things. A little trick to getting those on.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. We figure stuff out.
It ain't no Chinese secret, but you know,
No.
we do what we
Well,
can.
we used to we used to do the 2-inch like these.
That's Cordeur.
See, you can see the sides on them. This is the way they normally are done. But on 1-inch material, trying to get the 2-inch single Cordeur on each side, it's hard to cover up each edge of the sling, especially in the sewing area. So we just put these tubes on there, and it makes a lot better job on these. Well, got one more coil after this one. It's going on the pallet, right?
Senor.
No Chuck. He's dragging already. He's dragging. Of course, he was dragging at 8 o'clock this morning. We got this one over here trying to bone us up. I smell bacon frying. Well, that ain't a bad little order. Not bad at all. Gentlemen, safety first.
Muy caliente!
Safety first, gentlemen.
Huh? Caliente way! I speak English, I don't want to say Spanish.
Good morning. It's Monday the 19th. Let's see what we can get into this week. Last week wasn't too bad of a week. Guess I should have it wasn't too bad of a week. I had a pretty good weekend. Didn't do nothing. Did what I always like to do. Get up, go to the Mexican restaurant for brunch. Usually go get me a taco and a burrito and a big old beer. Enjoyed that, I tell you. Sunday, didn't do a whole lot. Changed the doorknob out. I oiled my front storm door lock. It was sticking. I took care of that. About all I did. Pretty good weekend, I'd have to say. See what else is going on around here. My guy and gal worked this weekend. They produced a little bit. Looks like they got these all sewn up. I like to see that. Oh, they look good too. Look at those things. Yeah, I like that. Tell you what, they're two good people right there. My girl Brandy, she's got this going on. They like they've really knocking those out too. Yeah, all right. I guess got these going on. Little short ones here. These are 4-inch wide. They ain't been tagged yet. Not sure why not, but they'll get them. Old Steven had to come down here and work this morning on this old machine here. This was Brandy's old machine. And turn this light on here. Yeah, I asked him, I looked in on my cameras. I got security cameras all over the place. I checked in on them over the weekend and I saw Steven down here sewing on this machine. Man, what are you doing on that machine? He said, oh, our other machine was making a little noise. I said, it was? This is a brand new one here. So, I think I'm gonna flip this thing on and see what's going on, if you know what I mean. We can't be having all that. Let's see, this is on the other side. Piece of scrap material here and so on it. And see what we got going on. See, all looks good. Let's just see what happens here. Yeah, I hear something going on. It's kind of shaking a lot more. Let's see what we got. Uh-huh. I see what's going on. Wow. Well, let me see if I can show you.
If you'll watch this mechanism here versus this, I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn a little light on. Now, if you'll see, you see that wheel turning before that turns? Yeah, ain't good.
So what that tells me, we've lost a, probably lost a keyway in there. Yo, Stephen did the right thing by stopping. That was a smart idea there. You always get some of the low noise out of these machines, but I got to figure out what's causing that now. Aha. I believe I figured it out.
I'm surprised that one little set screw right there tightened that whole wheel up.
You'd think that screw, I don't know, these are new machines. I ain't never had to work on these yet, but I'm fixing to. But yeah, as soon as I turned that little screw there by hand, it kind of took the slop out of that wheel there. So we'll get on that here in a little while, get that straightened out. I got some bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit and an egg McMuffin and a cup of coffee I'm going to take care of first. But let's see what else we got happening around here. I hope to get y'all some more new content. Try to keep these videos interesting. And light didn't come on. Try that again. There we go. Just didn't pull the chain hard enough. So y'all please like my videos and subscribe to it, like I've said before. Don't cost you nothing, and I'm sure there's stuff on here y'all ain't never seen before, especially my dumb butt. You never know what I'm gonna do. I did have one person get mad at me when I mentioned Trump 2024. What was it, 2 weeks ago, something like that. It's all right, this is America. I ain't saying you gotta vote for him. It's America. I just know we was a lot better off when Trump was in office, and we ain't now. So I'm gonna only point finger at one person who's in charge at the time. And I never try to turn this into any kind of political thing. To each his own. I'm just telling you where I stand. And as you can tell in the description of my YouTube channel, it's about about a little bit of everything. It could be me and my boy out cooking. Could be us hiking, grilling on the grill, in here making slings and stuff, even snow days. I don't stick to any one thing. Probably should, but I like to put a variety of stuff in. Like I said, I'm not here to make money. I'm just here to entertain you guys. So that's all I'm here for. If I was here to make money, I'd be homeless. What we got to do today, I don't know. Oh, I know one thing we got to do. A customer was going to pick all these cables up that we did.
All these right here. I wished he had picked them up, because I got to package them a lot better now if I'm going to ship them.
Done closed out the ticket, so now I got to do another ticket for the freight. It's okay, ain't no problem. I can handle that. Let's see here, what else we got? Got my new guy. I'm gonna get him started on all these. Quite a few spreaders there. They're all 4-leg spreaders. Standardized at the bottom. They're not that bad to build. It's for a new guy, but hey, gotta break them in somehow. Put them to the test. If they can't do it, head on down the road. That's what we do. So, anywho, I can't find anything else this morning. So, we'll see what's gonna happen in the office here. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I made a mistake and put a TV out back here. I usually turn Fox News on in the morning just to drive them nuts. But that's good. They can see what's been happening, because a lot of people don't even watch the news, and they have no clue of what's going on in this country. Sometimes you really don't want to know, but got the weather and all that, they can see what's going on. It's just the little things I do for my employees. See, I'm not such a bad guy. Nah, I treat them all pretty good. At least I think so anyway. They might not, but I think I do. Cold this morning. It's like 25 degrees. It was 15 yesterday morning. I think they salted the roads Friday. Snowed Friday night. I think I seen a few little flakes, and I'm thinking, well, that costs a lot of money to do.
In the exchange. Body cam footage showing the moment a Florida
go.
saved a 6-month-old baby girl trapped in a car crash earlier this month. Just watch this.
I like watching Fox News. I know, don't say it. I also like watching Dan Bongino on Rumble. You know, he was on Fox, and he they broke ties. It was a mutual agreement. He tells it like it is. And old Tucker Carlson, he's on Rumble. I like watching him. They'll tell you stuff that you don't know about. None of the mainstream media will talk about it, but they will. Yeah, I ain't ready to get going this morning, I tell you. Whew. Didn't want to get up. My boy, he woke up, come in my room at, what was it, 3:57. He didn't go back to sleep. He tossed and he turned. Had to get up in 30 minutes, and I'm like, oh, just 30 more minutes. I never did go back to sleep. Didn't go to sleep till 11:30. So basically, I woke up at, heck, I think I was awake before he even come in there, to be honest with you. Anyway. Nice day outside. Got a little glare on that camera there. Oop. Forgot to lock the door. I had to fire somebody last week, and I don't know. I don't trust a whole lot of people after you fire them. You never know what you've all heard about them disgruntled employees. you gotta watch your back. And I do watch my back, I guarantee you. You have to, especially downtown Nashville. I do stay prepared. You have to. in the state of Tennessee, we got a permitless concealed carry law. And when I lived in Georgia, I had a permit to carry, and then we moved here. It just it was a lot more aggravating to do that. It cost a lot of money. Georgia was just a whole lot easier to get a carry permit in. I just never did it here, but then they passed a law where you could carry without a permit. Probably still go get my permit one of these days though. I don't know, I got a feeling that law will be reversed one of these days. And I don't agree with it, because the only people that are supposed to have law-abiding citizens, as y'all know, and us law-abiding citizens are responsible. So these felons and all this, it's got, yeah, they don't need guns. They ain't supposed to have guns. Might have to bleep that word out because how YouTube is. I don't know. There's some wire come in I didn't know I got. Not sure what the policy is on saying the word. So, you know how woke it's gotten. But especially I come in down here a lot at night, so you gotta see what's lurking around the corners. You never know. I've had people walk up on me several times. You know, homeless people wanting money and this and that, and they get a little mad at you when you tell them you can't help them. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna help nobody that's gonna get mad at me. So anyway, you get to eating this biscuit. Quit rambling on here before I say something I shouldn't. Y'all know me. I hope y'all know me, but now I'm liable to say anything. I try to keep it family friendly though. Try not to use foul language on here. I might say the occasional damn or something like that, but ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't throw the F-bomb out and all that crap. I was raised better than that. My mama would slap me in the mouth if she'd heard me say that word. I ain't saying I ain't said it. I drop something on my toe, I'm liable to. But anyway, we'll get a new week started, and if we can get some interesting stuff to show you, we'll do it. Or I might just show a bunch of stupid stuff like I'm doing now. So anyway, I'm out of here.
Made these yesterday, and if I don't forget, I'll video what they go on. But these go on some stainless steel cables. There's 3 of them I gotta build, and they got buttons on each side of them and eyes each end and all that stuff, and they use them to hold up big hoses, I guess to offload fuel off of barges. And these hoses, I guess, are on the docks, and somehow this thing goes on a little forked thing like this, and it just rests up there and holds it up. I hadn't seen it, so it's hard to describe what exactly they do because I don't really know. I also got all this to do. Yeah. It's quite a few tags I got to weld this morning. Yahoo. Got a shipment of chain in there and some binders. This is import stuff here. Don't like import, but it is what it is. Bunch of stuff to check in there too. Let's see what else we got. A few chains still laying around this morning. We need to get them things out of here. Got another shipment about ready to go. Right there. Got these cables here that we're doing. Gotta weld the ends of them. Boy, that looks terrible.
I believe my new guy got his butt chewed over that. He should have trimmed that off before he cut that, and he didn't. But hey, they'll eventually learn. You gotta watch every move they make. Yeah, again, I'm turning the lights on. I'm always turning the lights on in the video, ain't I? Yeah, waiting on my dad to get here. Go out and help him in. Ah. He usually pop in on me. You never know when he's gonna pop in. He can be 10 minutes early, 10 minutes late. He's usually about 10 after though. Pretty consistently. It's hard to say.
Got some little 2-leg spreaders that we gotta build.
Yep. Got 5 of those. I got, yeah, good. I got some of them big orders. I had a big order over here and they got it done. That's what I like to see there. We're starting to produce over here again. That's good. I got those inspected the other day. 2 of them are scrap. Hooks are gouged up, chains gouged up. One of them's okay, but it wasn't built right. Company out of Canada done it, and he already seen this thing. It was terrible. Actually, that was one that was scrap. So that's good, cause it was nasty looking the way they did that, and I didn't like it.
Yeah. Me and old Chuck's sitting here on Saturday, ain't we?
Yes, sir.
We don't really want to be here on a Saturday, but we are. End of the month, we got to get stuff done. Steven ain't here. No. He had his kids this weekend, so it's all right. But I felt guilty by not coming in here and trying to get some of these web slings done. So we're going to try to work on that today, hopefully. As long as I don't go next door, though. If I go next door at lunchtime, I ain't coming back. What do you think about that?
That's probably right.
He knows me. But we're going to see if we can get some stuff knocked out today. So, see you later. got going on, this is what I call a puck sling. These are the little things that I videoed for you the other day, and I told you I'd show you what it looked like when it was made, put together. It's all stainless steel. Got one more to do. So that's what a puck sling looks like. Are you ready, Chuck?
Ready as I'm ever gonna be, I guess.
Yeah, he's wanting to go fishing. He won't be here this morning. I'll just be honest with you, I'm too tired to go fishing this morning. That's bad. Ain't that right? Yeah, still got the same amount of stuff laying there as we did the last time I showed you. We ain't got to it yet. We've got all these spreaders laying here that needs to be pressed.